Hi guys, me again, and today I'll be showing you how I make green stuff cloaks. Now these are going to be run as black Templars, so naturally they need a bit of a cloaky goodness. So yeah, it's the sergeant. He's got an overslung cloak, skirt, and I'll try and get that in. There we go. A couple of candles. So yeah, I've got 6 of these done, 4 to go. I'm going to be making one on I'll just make the one today, just to show you how I do it, and you can just apply the same techniques to whichever one you want. So what I'm going to do is I'll run you through my tools and what I use, and then I'll get set up and get on with it. So what I use is these rubber tip brushes. Now I got these from the Works, but you can get them online, they're pretty cheap. I use that one, I use like a paintbrush style one, and needs cleaning actually. And a flat wedge one, I don't really use that one often, but it's good for smoothing down. Knives, clippers, green stuff, some water. When you use it, you dip your tool in the water and then use it on your green stuff and it doesn't stick. Glues. Sometimes when you model, especially when I did, where are you, the sergeant, I couldn't get it to stick there, so right in that corner I just put a dab of glue. You can see it there. I'll file that off, and then that holds it on so you can stretch across and sculpt. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoy this video. Any questions, just get a hold of me, comments. Let's get on with the tutorial. Catch you in a sec. So I am back and I am ready to go. So first we start off by pinching a little bit of green stuff, and you just want to fold it together. Use the water that you've got to wet your fingers so it doesn't stick, and just twist, fold, twist and fold. Twist like that, fold it together. Just keep doing this until it's all green. Sorry if you can hear snoring, I've got 4 French bulldogs that won't be quiet. So yeah. They're all asleep at the moment. So yeah, we just carry on twisting until it's all green. Now I do have a bit spare, so I'm just going to add that to it. We get a nice little blob. Then what you want to do is you want to get your model. Which one should we do? We'll do this one. This one's quite open, so we'll do this one. And you want to measure. So that length is about right. So what we do is we wet the surface we'll be working on. And you can use a roller if you want, but I just used a paintbrush, wet the end. Roll it out so it's nice and thin. Like that. You can see that well there? Yeah, you can see that quite well. And then what we want to do is we want to measure how far from where you want to start it to where you want to finish it. So it's about the width of the blade edge. So we offer that up, and then all we do is we taper it slightly downwards. Yeah, it's not the budgies today. I've got a parakeet as well. I don't usually do it in the living room, but whatever. Can't escape the noise of bird and dog. You'll just have to deal with it, guys. I am sorry. So what we do, we just get this cut out, and then you just use the flat of the blade to tease it up. And you'll get a nice flat piece. Let's see if you can see that. So now what we want to do is we offer it up to the desired place, and then using this, wet it, and then push one of the corners into where you want it. Get a bit of that water off. And then using the blade of the brush, just work it round. Pushing it under the belt and into the corners. So you have something that looks like that. Now next what we need to do is we need to, because his knee's sticking out, the cloth's going to be flowing this way. So we need to sculpt this bit around his leg, then an indent, and then put the rest of the cloth through his legs. So I'll do that now. We'll put a fold right in the middle, like that, and then that can be pushed through his legs. And then this bit where it's starting to bunch up, we use this one, wet it again, and just smooth it out. And as you can see, that's what we're left with. Now you could always leave this to cure, then go back in, sand it down, chop bits off, make it ragged at the top, at the bottom even. I have got a bit more spare, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little overslung cape, kind of like this one, just to add a bit more visuals to him. So we'll do that now. Same again, roll it back into a ball, put a bit of water on it, a bit of water on your work surface. This time you want to stretch it out to how long you want it. So yeah, that'll do. Put it down where you've wet. Bit more water on the top. roll it out. This time you want to try and get a little bit more width, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be folding it over. As you can see, the edges aren't straight, so you just take your knife, straighten the edges off. Snoring is ridiculous. Whoever thought it was a good idea to work from home? Ridiculous. And you're left with this. Now we just tease that up like last time. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Trying to make YouTube history here. So that's a bit thick. Hiya. 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 So what we need to do is we need to fold this in half. So what we do is we very carefully lie it out. Put it over the knife. Should really use the dull end for this, not the sharp end. And we'll just fold it there. So now what we need to do is we need to get our super glue. Plastic glue doesn't work for this. You need to use super glue. And we'll put a little tiny dot where it's going to go. And then it's just a case of picking it up carefully. Pressing it down very gently, because you don't want fingerprints on it. And then using this and a bit of water, just gently press it into place. Like that. And then just play about with this until you get it in a place where you like it. And if you roll with it, you get a nice smooth texture. Like that. Now to finish it off, to like put a button or a seal, I have some of this. It's just a really, really thin plastic rod. So all I do is just put it down, slice a tiny disc, and then same again. Dot of the old super glue. And then pick it up like that. Place it. And then tidy up the edges. And there we go. So he's got a bottom skirt and an overslung cape. And that's how I make my Templar intercessors. Always put your knife back and your top on your super glue. So I hope you like my video. Sorry about the dog snoring. But yeah, now I've finished the video. He's shut up. Typical. Oh, never mind. Snoring again. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to see anything else, pop in the comments. I'll be back soon with maybe another painting video, tutorial, build video. We'll see. Let us know what you want to see, guys. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon.